So the second leg, the CEO of Global Warrior Champions, that's it, MMA. And he also happens to be the president of the Ghana Mixed Martial Arts.
Yes.
Have you had enough rest?
Not at all. Okay? Not at all.
Stating that mega event again, once again, putting Ghana on the world stage. The whole world was talking about it.
Yes.
Putting the fighters, getting the fighters all over. Now,
right.
Jeff, tell me, are you okay now?
Well, I mean, I'm okay, but we can't slow down. We have to keep moving. You know, this sport is moving all over, especially in the U.S., and we have to catch up. But we can. We're catching up. We're doing really, really good. I'm really proud of the guys that came out. Fights were very exciting. You know, the crowd was just crazy. It was really, really nice. So I'm really excited. But I'm tired. So, but it's the name of the game.
So now let's look at what really transpired at the Bukom Boxing Arena.
Yes.
The bill itself. Let's take it one after the other.
Yes.
Which one surprised you?
Well, I was expecting more wins from the Ghanaians. You know, William Adam, I thought he would win that first fight, or he would get in there and go much longer, but it didn't go very well for him. You know, he kind of got took. In MMA, we don't want anyone to get hurt. So, you know, you get a few good punches and you're not really punching back, then we stop it. You know, we just had an incident with one of our boxers that had internal bleeding, you know, so we don't want nobody just hitting you in the same spot all the time and then it just, you know, something like that. So, you know, I have instructed, you know, with me being the president of the Ghana Mixed Martial Arts Association, I have instructed our officials to, you know, we don't have to go too far, you know. Right now, if it looks like a fighter is not, you know, retaliating, then we kind of stop it. They wasn't too happy about that, you know. A lot of the audience, they feel like, and as well as William, he felt like, okay, I should, you know, I wasn't really out, you know, I could have came back, you know, but no, we don't want to take any chances of anybody getting hurt and stuff like that, internal bleeding and things like that. So we're just trying to be safe. So
then he moved from there, and then we had other bouts.
Yes. So, and moving on from there, we had some very, very good fights, you know, as well as we seen the belt won by one of our Ghanaian brothers, Emmanuel Lamte. You know,
very soon we'll get the Emmanuel Lamte highlight on our screens.
Yes.
So that boy, that man, okay, I call him a boy because it's in the ring. Anybody that's in the ring, we call them the boys.
Right.
The girls. The boy. What sort of character is he?
Very humble, very humble, very humble spirit, very good boy. You know, he's been in, you know, wrestling for a while, and you know, somewhat of boxing and stuff like that. But he's very humble.
Okay, so that's the chap we're talking about.
Yes, look at him. He's so strong. You know, yes, he's basically, this is really like his third fight. Okay. He won his first one. And I spoke with him and I told him, I said, if you win the next one in our first one, then we will give you a chance for a title belt. And he was really excited, and we gave him a chance, and he brought it home. He was the only Ghanaian winner out of other countries. We had two Ghanaian fighters fight against each other, which was a very excellent fight as well. But as far as outside countries, he was the only one took the title.
With what you're doing, how do you see the growth of this sport of yours?
Well, I mean, you know, what I'm doing is bringing in a stage for, you know, our young people or our men and women to be able to showcase themselves throughout the world. And when you do that, you're going to get sponsors, you're going to get money. And with money, then we can pay these young men and women money to, you know, support their families.
So right now as you speak, how is the remuneration package like for them? Let's say you sign up to stage, to part of the
well,
show.
we're working on getting them, you know, right now they're part of gyms and stuff like that. We're working on getting them set up with management, as well as partnering with their gyms to also help them grow. You know, we want to make sure we get good training out of Ghana. You know, Ghana is our home, so we want to make sure Ghana is doing the best they can do. So
Global Warriors Champions. It's an agency.
Right. It's a private, promotion company. Yeah.
Ghana Mixed Martial Arts Association.
Yes, that's the sanctioning body up under the umbrella of the government.
So, what is the plan to really give it a holistic, develop the sport so that somebody in it saying that, okay, I'm an MMA fighter knows that, okay, this association, these are the things that they do, these are the do's and don'ts.
Right.
You go inside, it's a sport, it's a career.
Right. My passion is to grow the sport. And I come from, a country that I watch grow sports. Right now, mixed martial art is not an Olympic sport.
Okay.
So there's really no money in it.
Okay.
Nobody wants to promote it or advertise it or give sponsorship because it's basically, not going nowhere in their eyes yet. We're trying, as well as I'm part of the sanctioning body, the international sanctioning body that's trying to create a doorway into the Olympics. Okay. But what do we do until that happens? We have to do like I said, in America, they will set up a professional sport. And those professional sports still have to use the sanctioning body of the government. So now you have to donate. Then the professional body has to get, some amateurs to even be able to bring them up. Great. So they also have to teach.
You are blessed to have a country where we have the talent.
Yes.
Ghana is blessed with the talent.
Oh, yes.
The
most
boys
definitely.
Are looking at opportunities to come out to show their talent, and they keep coming. Any day you organize events, even the crowd alone, some even wants to be on the stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with this, how soon are we going to see the Ghana MMA really take to the communities, do more education, get them on board, let them believe that this is a real career they can check?
Right, we're working on it. As Decathlon has came on board. We got different people. Once they come on board, we're gonna also be donating to different places to bring up our young youth. So they, when you got a professional sport, then you got money that can move around. So it's about having, if you go anywhere, I was just driving down the street yesterday and I seen them outside playing football. Football is in the mind of our children. But is any other sports going that far? And combat should be, because it's not just about fighting, it's about self-defense, no matter where you go in the world. Ghana is a really nice country, docile, everybody is really, really good people. But sometimes you go outside this world and you might face some real demons, and you have to know how to protect yourself. Ghana has some problems, but honestly, the places I've been is much, much worse. So we have to be able to protect ourselves. And our women, they can learn MMA and it's self-defense. So at the end of the day, it's something that we can put in our curriculum, we can put in our schools, we can do different things where, when I grew up, I used to wrestle in school. That was part of our, like we could pick a sport and we can learn it, So
that's where you want to push it.
Oh, definitely. We have to. We have to get it in there because it's not just about fighting. It's about self-defense and martial arts. Just like Reggie Rockstone explained to you guys, it's discipline. And he's a witness. You can look at him and see what he's done with his life. He's always been disciplined and focused. But that's what martial arts do for you. It makes you have a discipline. So.
What next? We're checking out from the studio. Time is up. So after this beautiful one, when are we seeing another one?
Well, everybody keep trying to push December. But, my focus, I don't want to get in the way. December is so crowded with a lot going on, and I don't want to be in the way and try to compete with such and such people. So my thing is January.
Okay.
That's really, but they started screaming December. It wasn't coming from none of us, but they screamed December on the thing. It's been on the news, December, but we're looking at January, somewhere around January 16th, that Friday, I'm thinking.
Okay,
and we will be bringing in some outside places like Jamaica. That's going to be the big thing, yeah.
And so viewers, so the MMA took place. We'll bring in more videos about that one and still follow them on their website and on their YouTube wall, and then enjoy all these things we're staging. And this is not a fake thing, no, it's real. So you see the action, it's not the wrestling that you see that they stage it and then they do stuff. It's real.
Yes.
Real thing happening. And when you ask the Nigerian brothers and Senegalese brothers, Burkina Bay brothers, they'll tell you that it's real.
Yes.
The thing is growing. Let's hope that we can break it. We're checking out from the studio. A word sentence to Ghanaian athletes?
Yes. Get with us, Global Warriors Champions, anywhere on any social site. Check us out. We're going to be moving. We're going to be doing small things. We're going to be always growing, teaching, going around. We may even do some small amateur things coming up, but, you know, keep an eye on us. Stay with us.
Okay. Keep an eye on us. Stay with us. That's Jeffrey Taylor, president for Ghana Mixed Martial Arts Association. This guy, he doesn't sleep. So I understand him when you see him like this. That's how he is. He doesn't sleep, always thinking about what I can do. And so with your team and the rest of them, we say thank you very much for bringing more sports to the country and then encouraging the youth to focus. And I hope that one day we'll come and sit here and say, Theo, where we started some years back, we feel that fruits, that we have a world champion. Yes. Thank you very much. The page returns same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.